-2s. Today we're going to go over assignment number 1, or in this video at least, of exponential functions. So the first question is not too hard, just determine which of these is a exponential. And just give your reasoning. There's a few of them I can cross off right away. I'm going to cross off 1 because the x is not in the exponent. I'm going to cross off 2 because the x is in the denominator. I'm going to cross off 4 because x is also not in there, but this one is exponential because the x is in the exponent, which makes it an exponential. So if it wasn't in the exponent, it makes sense. It wouldn't be. So let's see what the next one's here. So we want to complete this chart. So we have 3 equations here, some with a values, some with b values, or they all have b values. Some with the b value, that's a fraction. Some that's just regular numbers. What are the values here? So the value, if you don't see the a, you assume the a to be 1. And this would be 2, and this would be 5. That's not bad. The b value for this is 3, and this one's 4, and this one is 1/3. Okay. Because the a value is 1, the graph is going to cross over at 1. And the b value is 3. This is going to be a growth function. I didn't give you a scale here. I can say 1, be right about there. So that's what the sketch is going to look like for that one. This one's going to go back, kind of level out of the back there. Now this one here has an a value of 2, so we're going to have a y-intercept of 2. The b value is 4, so that's going to be a 2, 4. So it's way off my graph here if I go that way. Pretty steep. And then down. Okay. So there's going to be a 2 right there. This one has a b value of 3, or 5, sorry. So that's going to have a y-intercept of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a decreasing graph, so it's actually going to go this way. I'm not too concerned about... What's up? You got him at 1 o'clock. Yeah, sorry about that. Google Meet, there was something that popped up there. So we had a 5 up here. I'm just going to put a 5 here. That's going to be useful because it talks about, I think down here, coordinates of the intercepts. We need to know where those x and y intercepts are. Domain of range. Well, what we know about these is that they're all the same. The range, that's a greater than sign there. They're all the same. Okay, now the y-intercepts here, because there are no x-intercepts, right, for all these graphs, but my y-intercept is going to be 0, 1. You can just write down 1. It's up to you. My y-intercept for this one is going to be 0, 2, and my y-intercept for this one is going to be 0, 5. There you go. This is just easily read off the equation or just from the graph here. Okay, consider the graph. Describe how the following changes will change the graph of y is equal to a to b. So if I change the a value from 1 to 3, this will just, it'll only change. Only change the y-intercept from 1 to 3, right? That's the only thing that's going to change in the graph. Nothing else changed. If I change the b value, it'll change from increasing, because that's what the 2 is, the increasing graph or growth. Increasing, I'll put down here growth, to decreasing, decay. So my handwriting there. Cool. Now complete the table below. Notice you have to just algebraically solve these. So these ones here, you just got to change the base. You know, so I got to be nice on you on these ones because why be evil? So I'm just going to change the 16 to base 2 because 2 to the power 4 is 16. I can drop the base, and then I can rearrange. So I'll just subtract the 1 over, get 3 there, and that'll work out for us. Give me lots of space here for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, maybe just because. Why not? Okay. Now, if I can't change 1 to be the same as the other, because I can go like 9 to the power of 1, doesn't work. 9 to the power of 2 doesn't work. So it kind of misses it. So we can change them both to match. So if I remember that little chart that I gave you, we can go back to that chart and say, where does 9 and 27 land on the same chart? Oh, they land on the 3 column, or the 3 row. Thanks to be the power of 3. Power to the power. So I'm just going to drop my exponent right now, or my basis, sorry. There we go. Pretty good. Yeah, that's right. Okay. The bases are not the same here. We're going to change the bases as well. 25 is 5 squared, x plus 4. When I do the power of the power here, we do have to watch out because that's a binomial. So it'd be 2x plus 8 on that side, x minus 4, 1 sorry on that side. So I'm going to drop the base. So moving things around here, so I'm going to subtract over the 8 and get negative 9. Subtract over the x and get x. 2x minus 1 is just 1, so it ends up being that. It's pretty good. You can verify these, but I'm not too concerned about verifying. You can just plug in your calculator to do that. And hopefully you did well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.